This is the 2025 Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit, the largest since the SCO was founded in 2002. Leaders from over 24 nations gathered, including India's Modi, Turkey's Erdogan, and other major players from Eurasia. The summit's focus? Strategic partnerships, economic power, and a pushback against Western dominance. And at the center of it all, Putin and Xi. Putin and Xi made it clear they are building a new global vision. A world not dominated by the United States or NATO, but one where multilateral cooperation defines the rules. Xi introduced what he calls the Global Governance Initiative, calling out Cold War mentalities and advocating for a fairer, multipolar world. Putin backed this vision, framing it as necessary for Eurasian stability and long-term peace. In other words, these leaders are not just talking. They're positioning themselves to reshape the global map. Beyond politics, today was about money. Xi announced $280 million in aid and a $1.4 billion loan to support SCO member states. This isn't charity, it's strategy. China is deepening its influence across Asia and Eurasia, making countries economically tied to Beijing, while strengthening its alliance with Moscow. Think of it as financial diplomacy on steroids. And yes, Ukraine came up. Putin didn't mince words. He said NATO's eastward expansion must be addressed to achieve sustainable peace. He framed the ongoing war not as aggression, but as a defensive move against Western encroachment. This message is calculated. It sends a warning to NATO, to the US, and to the international community, signaling that Russia is not backing down. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Modi of India played the diplomat. Meeting both Putin and Xi, he emphasized India's independent strategic stance. India is carefully balancing relations with Russia and China, while managing tensions with the United States. The SCO isn't just about Russia and China, it's about India asserting itself as a global player in its own right. So, what does all this mean? For the US and NATO, this is a wake-up call. For Ukraine, the conflict is far from over. For global power dynamics, the SCO is signaling the rise of a counterweight to Western influence. And for viewers like you, what do you think? Is this the beginning of a new multipolar world? Or are these just symbolic posturing? Comment below. Do you think this alliance between Russia, China, and India is a real game changer? Or just another political theater? And if you were the US, how would you respond to today's developments? Don't just watch. Join the conversation. The world is shifting, and your opinion matters.